raining like nobody else's business, and it's cold too. I ain't about that. So guess what? Y'all get to see the room again, except you get to see it in the afternoon instead of at night. So at least y'all have that going for you. Oh my goodness, y'all. It was a busy day today. Super busy, but thankfully I'm off for the next 2 days, so I'm appreciative of that. Blaze and Flame Christian channel says hi. What's up, bro? Yo, Lewis, what's up, man? Toji says hi. Ken says I'm here. Brian says hi. Zahilo says hi. Says hi, I'm back, y'all. I have never had this many in stream before 1 minute. That's insane. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you, for real, on a real note, 800 subscribers. Y'all are legends. Thank y'all so much. Dude says, what's up? Mia says hi. It says, are you okay? Yeah, I'm great. I'm just super tired, that's all. But, yo, Curly says, hey, man. Yo, what's good, bro? Says, well, notifications are on. Yeah, there you go, y'all. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Yo, Brian says hi. It says, how are you? Again, I am tired, but hey, we made it through. You sick? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good, y'all. It's just I'm super tired. But we still gonna do this live. We're gonna have us a good one. And it says this is my 39th stream, boy. Yeah, I know it is, dude. That's insane. It says you're my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that. It says I cut my finger on a monster can. That sounds like something I would do. Like, I'm not even joking. That sounds like something I would do. Oh, I'm glitching. I appreciate that, dude. It says you're glitching. It says hurts. I bet it does. It says lag. Yeah. Yeah, it's been like that. Bin. Almost had it. Says, I'm so happy because you hit 800 subscribers. I know, y'all. That's a shock. That is insane. That is legendary. It says you were lagging for a second. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, because of the snowstorm that be hitting over in Texas, I might have a power outage, so I just figured that I would do the live while I could, you know what I mean? And so that's probably why I'm lagging, if I'm being honest with you. Annie says hi. What's up, Annie? How are we doing? It says road to 1K. Here we go. Yeah, for real. It says 1K before the end of January. That would be crazy work. That would take like 50 subscribers. I'd have to nearly get 50 subscribers in one deal, or in one day, one live, I should say, and go from there. Which, with 13 people in chat, we can make that happen. We can make that happen. We've had 45 before. With 22 in chat now, y'all subscribe. Hey, I read every comment. Drop it down. I'll read it. It says, guess what happened to me? What happened to you? Mia, what happened to you? I like how on a random Saturday, we just have a bunch of people. Y'all, we're on the road to 1K. We are almost there, y'all. We are at 800 subscribers. If y'all could subscribe, I would appreciate that. It says, I'm so tired. I got to finish some work. Oh, I bet. I'm so sorry for that, kids, though. I know that sucks. It says, I had 50 subs once. Completely ruined the Subway diet. What? What in the world? That's cool. I like how that's your first message, bro. Cool. What's up, Half Cereal? How we doing, bro? So glad you can join in. It says, I got hurt really bad and my back is really bad. Uh-oh. It says, I can't turn my neck at all. Yikes. It says, nah, Alabama, I'm going to be getting hit hard. We cooked. Yeah. Yeah, Texas is cooked too, I'm not going to lie. It says, my fingers feel weak because my dumb finger. Oh, that's a bummer. I shouldn't be laughing at that because that's something I would do. This is Coolin G. Or, yeah, Coolin G. Yeah, I love that. It says his neck, his back, his... and his crack. Oh, God. It says, so sadly, I can't go to rugby tomorrow. Yikes. It says, I hope it snows. I hope it snows for y'all, too. I hope it snows for me. I want it to snow. We have a chance of snow, actually tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a chance of snow. I think it's like 49%. Yeah. Y'all might just get snow. I'm sure y'all will. It says, how am I doing today? Besides being exhausted from work, I'm all right. Oh, let me see here. It says, it's so sad, no rugby. That is sad, but get you some rest, though, Mia. Seriously, get you some rest, get it going. It says, right. I mean, you see, it says same, but it says for us, Ice Storm. I got you. I got you. Work was busy, y'all. Look, work was absolutely special today. I'm just glad I'm off, like I said, for the next 2 days. That is definitely something I needed. Definitely needed that off. There's my other Spike. What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing today? But yes, y'all, we got 16 up in chat. Y'all, if y'all are new, drop a comment. I read them all. And also subscribe too. I'd appreciate that. I really would. We already have 800 people, so you might as well join the 800. I'm just saying. It says, I went to North Carolina yesterday. It says, I was in Charlotte, but they closed the club at 12. You call that a city? It says, okay, I'm going to go get Taco Bell. Just talk to you later, twin. All right, twin, you have a good one. It says, hope you have a good day. All right, you too. It says, hope y'all all stay safe when the ice storm comes. Yes, y'all, for real. Y'all stay safe, for real. It says, I'm near Charlotte. That's what's up. It says, I like a robot. Like, no joke. Wow. George, what's up, George? How we doing, man? Oh, it says, thanks. It says, hello, mods. Yeah, what's up, my mods? Yeah, look at that. We got quite a few mods up in this chat, y'all. Might as well be called the modding channel. Yo, Fraser Brown, so what's up? It says Scotland in the house. Yo, we love when Scotland's in the house. Yo, thank you for joining in on the live, bro. We appreciate that. We really do. It says, where did you go with your family? So that video was whenever me, my sister, my dad, and I didn't have a good picture of my mom, or else I would have put one of my mom on there too. But that's when we went up to Branson, Missouri. We were just having us a blast of a time. It was so much fun. We did that this past year. It says robots can't even dance. Ironic, because the dance is called the robot, right? It says, what's up, everyone? Summon Brandon. If you're new here, please pin this. Bro's asking for the pin so bad. It's been a while since I've given you a pin. Fine, we'll give you a pin. That's fine. We'll give you a pin. I mean, my gosh, you've been in 39 of my lives. Might as well give you a pin at least once. It says, that's lovely. Absolutely, man. I actually had a blast. Like I said, I really did. I had an absolute blast over there. It was so much fun. It says, hi, everyone. It says, no, I never got a pinned comment. Well, you got one today, so there you go. There's a lot of food in that video. Yes, because we were eating very, very well. Very well. I'm going to have another one, though, that's going to be like the song, The Good Times Roll. Money, 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 money. And it's going to go like that. But that's going to be another time for another video. I'm going to find that one on my Androids. I'm going to get it all fixed up, and then I'll post another one like that. So we'll be having fun with that. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to enjoy doing that one. So we'll have fun. And it says, I can't dance even though my heart has arrhythmia. Ooh, yikes. It says, my channel has been doing quite well. 108 people is amazing. Yeah, that is amazing, bro. I'm excited for you, George. That's awesome, man. It says, you should do another Bible study. You haven't done that in a while. I know it's been a while since I've done one of those. I wouldn't mind hitting it up again. The only one that I like actually know how to do is the Into His Marvelous Light Bible study. I can see if I can find another one. We'll see. It says, bro, it's Charlie Kirk. Agartha. I don't know what Agartha is. It says, let the good times roll. Is that about pills? No, definitely not. Definitely not. It says, I love the Bible. I'd be down like the central. Nice. Oh gosh, that's funny. It says, I do dancing and singing. Yeah. Y'all, I can't believe I actually hit the whipping nene. I really cannot believe I hit the whipping nene, and I actually did that on a video and posted it on YouTube. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It says, I'm here with a big cup of ice, eating it because I have no life. Well, I wouldn't say you have no life. I would definitely say that you have a life, but I mean, I'm glad that you're eating a big cup of ice. That's pretty legit. Doc says hi. It says, you did it good. Appreciate that. It says, I'm the best singer in my shower. Yo, you and me both. I'm telling you, like, I don't know what it is about them vocals, but they really be working whenever it comes to the shower and you going off. Like, I'm telling you, it's so awesome. It says, Jesus filled my bathtub with spaghetti. Nice, bro. Dude, I would count that such a blessing, dude. That would be so much fun. It says, crunchy hydration is thug life, right? It says, I'm from India, man. That's what's up. It says, I can't even get up. It's so sad. But yeah, that's your body telling you you need rest at this point. I mean, it's almost good that you got the injury so you would be able to take time to rest. It says, when you get time, can I go down and comment and like my new vid? Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do it after this live. Yeah, I'll definitely do so. He says, do I watch UFC? No, I do not. Believe it or not, no, I do not. It says, I will. Nice. It says, you're finally live, bro? Yeah, I've been live, man. I've been live. It's just your first time being here. Let me see here. Let's see here. No, it's not your first time. It's your second time. My bad. I don't know why I thought it was your first time. Welcome back. It says, okay, it says, you'll be back up again soon. Bro, that's so wrong because of the back. That's crazy. Let's see here. It says, I hope it will get better soon for you, Mia. Right. It says, what is my height, man? About 5'9". It says, no, it's not. I jab singing lessons in the morning because of an amazing singer. Nice. It says, she ain't got nothing on KFC. It says, and thank you, Annie. It says, true. It says, do I play GTA? Bro, I should play GTA. I need to get GTA 5. I really do. It says, I will watch the live tomorrow. Is there one? Yes, there is definitely going to be another live tomorrow because our church got canceled. So I will definitely be having a live. Probably in the afternoon, like mid-afternoon, probably 12 o'clock, if I'm being honest with you, my time. So, yeah. It says, just liked and commented. Kayla Green says, I'm back. What's up? Oh, my gosh. Kayla and Ken's in the same live. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're back for fight number 2.0, y'all. I'm just kidding. Please, let's not make that. Please do not make that. Let me see here. It says, Marcus says, thanks. Absolutely. It says, can I get 3 subs real quick? Almost at 30 or almost 230. That's what's up. It says, is she here? Oh, yeah. It says, wait, you in USA or somewhere else? I'm definitely in the United States of America. I live in Texas. I live in Texas, and we over here getting iced in pretty much, so that's gonna be fun. It says, I like to sub. I identify as a meatball. Okay. Yo, you can definitely subscribe to the channel. We appreciate that. And then bro says he identifies as a meatball. Cool. He says, yo, and subscribe. Says, hello, Brad. What's good, bro? Made it into another chat. How are we doing, man? Caleb Green again says hi. It says, oh, I'm in the UK, so I don't know what time is 12. That's a problem. Let's see here. So it'll be 6 o'clock for you in the nighttime. It says, I'm good, my bro. That's what's good, my guy. That's awesome. You peed in your shampoo bottle? I don't know why I didn't need to know. I don't know why I needed to know that, but okay, thank you. It says, yo, not in the shed. No, I'm not, bro. You know why? Because it's raining outside and there's ice follicles that's about to be hitting. It almost looks like it's about to snow outside. So that's why I am sitting in here. I ain't gonna lie. That is why I am sitting in here. It says, what's my favorite season of the year? Definitely, I do like winter. I'm not going to lie, but fall's my favorite season of all time. So awesome. It says, don't rinse and repeat that shampoo application. And it says, No, it's a joke, my king. I guess you don't get it. I guess not, bro. I guess not. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't get it. I really don't. Says, oh well. Y'all gotta understand, there's a lot of things I take literal. So, it's like, what? Says, yo, is Dad Brennan gonna come? Nice, bro. Nice one. Let me see here. This is sad. I can't go to rugby or sing. Like, my here like a robot. Beep, beep, boop. Nice. It says, don't you find it cold in the winter? Yeah, I do. I really do. It says, it's my birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday to you, Kayla Green. That's what's up. It says, do I eat Snickers upside down where you feel the veins? Yes, actually, I do. I do. Actually, that's so good. But let's see, is Dad Brandon going to come? No, he's not, for one reason and one reason only. He's out of state right now for the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, Dad Brandon's not going to be up in here. Says, soon I got to go to sleep, so I'll be here tomorrow. Bet, Mark, we appreciate that, bro. It says, let's see, it says, it's so cold. Ice is warming up to someone's. Nice. It says, hello, dude, I learned today telekinesis. I guess I am 11 from Stranger Things. Yes, absolutely cool shark. That is a cool shark, by the way. I'm not going to lie. That is pretty legit. I like the graphics of that, man. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Let me see here. It says, I'm going to go now. I'm eating a hamburger. All right, Kayla Green. Thank you for joining in on the live. We appreciate that. I love how these people just keep on doing the loading deals. That's cool. This is bye. I gotta go. All right, man. Catch you some good sleep, bro. This says bye, King. You have a good one. You have a good one, Kayla. Appreciate you coming in. It says, God put this in. Nice. It says, sorry, I need 3 subs. I've been stuck at 27 for weeks. Yeah, that does happen sometimes, man. Sometimes you just get stuck. Sometimes you just get stuck. Eventually, you end up growing too. So it's not bad. It's really not. Just stay consistent, bro. Stay consistent and you'll get some people. This is posted link blazing. Like I said, I'm cool with links, y'all. Y'all can do links all y'all want. I've already said y'all can promote y'all stuff on this channel. Just as long as it's nothing stupid, guys. Please don't do anything dumb. Says I'm already subscribed to you, Blazing Flame. Yeah. See, at least you got somebody who's already subscribed to you. I'm subscribed to you too. I am subscribed to you too. At least you know that you got me subscribed to you. Oh, nice. That might actually work out a lot. Says you good, homie. Says thanks, Brandon. Of course, my guy. Of course, my guy. We got to support the people. You know, you got to respect the grind. It says you got to put this link in. Buy me a coffee. Yeah, I'll do. You know what? I will put that link in on my birthday, and I will tell everybody in live on my birthday to go buy me a coffee. That will be the only thing that I will ever ask out of the whole entire year from you people, is if you would buy me a coffee on my birthday. That's it. That's all that I want. That is all that I want. Says, I didn't respect the grind. That's why I have a cure. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm so for real whenever I say I need you in this, dude. Half cereal, bro. If you're not already subscribed, please be one of my subscribers, dude, because you were hilarious, my guy. Says, oh yeah, there you go. Now you found out how to get your YouTube in. Yo, says, what's good, Brandon? What's up, friends? How are we doing, man? Let's see how many you're at today. How many subs you... Oh, my gosh. 818. Well, you ahead of me again. But that's all right. Look, we keep on going. Keep on going. It says subscribe and liking the stream are all free. It will help other people on YouTube interested in about Brandon's stream. That's so true. That is so true. All of it's free, and all of it takes about 3 seconds to do. Dropping a comment if it's not too long. Subscribing and liking literally takes a matter of maybe 5 seconds. It says, Brando, what's good? How you been, bro? I've been doing good, man. I've been doing really good. I've been enjoying my life. It's been fun. It says a lot of mods and let's go. Absolutely. It says, I don't know. I'm just somebody who showed up on your For You page. I'm just a random dude. It says, It says, yo, what's up, dog? Me again. What's up, Eden? Made it into another live. We appreciate that. I'm not going to lie, dude. I can't believe we started out with literally 8 people in a live in less than a minute. That's insane. It says some 3 people take around 5 seconds to sub to me. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like how you did that right there. Nice plug-in. And he says, hi, Curly. Yeah. It says, I thought about posting some YouTube shorts, but I second-guessed myself, and I know I'll delete them. And I don't want to be known for the guy that pulls his shorts down on YouTube. I pulled down a few of my shorts. I'm not going to lie to you, but it happens. It is what it is. It says, do I have a story to tell? There was a story that I had like a few days ago that I forgot to tell, but I can't remember it. I know it's a story, but I can't remember it, and that's sad. It says, waiting for myself to your channel. It says, thank you to Away Then. Nice. Let's see here. No, about the only story that I have is that we didn't have any green onions over at Walmart today. We didn't have any water. We didn't have nothing. And during the hurricane season, we did, which is what I don't understand. And that's what was crazy to me, is we didn't have any supplies except for what we've already had. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, gosh. I was like, where did everything go? It says not to be that guy, but... Are you gonna start doing mods? Oh, it's just getting out of hand. Yeah, I am. I actually am. Anybody else has to be mod, it's automatically gonna be no. I have my moderators. Because I'm expecting to grow to about 100,000 eventually. So yeah, that's the thing that I plan on doing. So y'all have plenty of my mods. It says we missed a lot today too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a grind. This God is good. Yes, he is. It says I have a lot of stories about Tinder dates, but it would be better being told in a pop-up book. Nice. Yeah, it says you spin me right around, baby, right around. This is POV. It's still stuck in my head to this day. That's awesome. That's good. About time we got something stuck in your head. Good. That's it by me too. Yes. I had to bring back a classic, y'all. And besides, it's almost got 2,000 views. So come on. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta be a supporter of it. Like, for real. You know it's not bad. It's not bad. I can't wait for the next big trend to pop up and then me be one of the early ones and then get that one going viral. That would be so awesome. I would love that. It says, why did the toilet paper cross the road? Please don't tell me you're going to say because it got stuck in a crack. Please don't say that. This is alright. 2 subs away. Come on, 2 people. Subscribe to you on my other device. Bro's pulling up on the other device too. Yo, Biniot says hi. Yo, what's good? What is good? It says, Brandon, would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year? Probably true love today because it's a natural thing. And also on top of that, I would get it today. It's not like I'd have to wait. So I'd want that. It says, I'm infertile. from eating scented candles. Nice. Okay, Benny, that's cool. It says, yo, let's go. One away. It says, hi, Prince. It says, because it got stuck in the ground. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, that's crazy work. I love how me and Prince are like neck and neck whenever it comes to subscriber people. Like, if you ever want to get a good estimate of about how many subscribers I have, go check out Prince's channel and you'll see that we are like so close. Like, it's actually unreal. It says, that's a good joke. It says, not nice. It says, hi. It says, you in college, Brandon? No, I am not. Believe it or not. I'm really not. I've tried it, but it just didn't work. So now I'm just doing this right now. And I got a full-time job too, so it's like, which I mean, you know, to each their own, right? Then, yo, CJ the King says, hi, what's good? It says, can you please turn off the cap locks, please? It's, come on, 1 or 2 more subs. Come on, I'm almost there. It says, how old am I? I'm 19. It says, how can you tell if a turkey is Italian? He says, gobble goo. Oh, that's awesome, dude. A gobble goo. That's funny, man. It's actually funny. Yep, 19. 19, bro. 19. It says, bro, I'm so happy my eyelashes are so curled right now. That's what's up. It says, I wrote that joke on Thanksgiving Day. Nice. It says 19 years old and hairline, bro. Yep. Absolutely messed up. I know. I'll be bald by 25. It says, if I get 150 subs, I'll shave my head on stream. Oh, really? Really? That's 2 subs away. We got 10 people in this chat, y'all. I just need 2 of y'all. 2 legends to go subscribe to Brandon the Goat. Just 2, please. Please. Just 2 of y'all. We don't need much. We're not asking for much. Just go subscribe to him so that way he can shave his head, please. Because that's something even I want to see. That's something even I want to see. It says, I'm just spamming liking right now. Appreciate it. Let's see here. It says, I think someone unsubbed. I'm still at 28. This is no, please stop. It says, I had to remove a comment because he's swearing. And is that the right thing to do? Right? Yeah. Reported him. Reported who? I come in unexpected times. Yeah, you do. Fix say, I didn't report anybody. I did not report a soul. It says reported him. Who did you report is the question. We got 13 in this live, y'all. I don't know. We got 13 people in this live, y'all. Please, we need 2 people to go subscribe to Brandon the Goat so that way he can shave his head on the stream. Because he already said he would. And we got photo evidence of that. So let's go ahead and get him to 150, please. He's 2 away. It says, come on, I need 2 amazing people to sub to me. And it says, unexpected times. Are we supposed to RSVP? Nice. It says, Bangberry says, hi. Cool username, bro. Emma Harris says, hey, what's good? It says, never mind, I got 1 more person. Let's go. It says, no one sub. It says, hi, Bangberry and Emma, welcome. Yeah, y'all, for real. Go subscribe to him. Seriously, I want to see his number go up. Please. Please, y'all, subscribe to him. Please subscribe to Brandon the Goat so that way he can shave his head on stream. He's 2 subscribers away from doing it. Please do it, y'all. Please. Please. I want to see it so bad. Please, y'all. Please. Please, please. Please. Please do it. Please do it. Please, y'all do it. So, do I have any pets? Yes, I have 2. I have 2 amazing dogs. One's name is Callie, one's name is Paisley. Both very good dogs. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can somehow, some way, get one of my dogs to come in here. It says I had a cat and a dog. It says almost there to 1,000. You just need 100 something more. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Callie, come here. Come see Bobby. Come here. Come here. Come here, Calvoo. Yeah. Chat wants to see you. Come here, Calvoo. Come here. Come here, Callie. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. What's up? Look at this. Look at this, Calvoo. Look. Here's my people. Hey, what's up, Babu? Who's your good Babu? Do such a good dog. Your Bobby loves you so much, huh? Do such a good dog. It says I subscribe to Brendan Goat. Thank you. Do such a good dog. Do good Babu. Huh? You're a good dog. This is so cute, so adorable. It says what breed of dog? It's a rat terrier. It's a cool dog. And it says it doesn't matter how you look. Somebody is into it. It says I got a hot wife and I like striped. Okay. Cool. It says dog. Yup. Got the little dog. Got the little doggo. You're such a good dog. Yes, I just wanted to present you. You're just such a good dog. Yes. Go ahead. Yes, there's me dog. Pretty cool. But it says, come on, one more person. It says, I have one too. Nice. It says, what's his name? Callie. Callie's her name. She's pretty cool. Cute little dog. And she's a rat terrier. It says, I had a border collie. Ooh, nice. That's what's up. Y'all, let's see here. Come on, y'all. One more. We just need one more. Let's see. Channel activity. 149. He needs one more, y'all. It says, my name is Pedro. Or, nice, Pedro. What's up, Pedro? How are we doing? It says, how old is Callie? Callie is, let's see, we got her in 2020, 21. So she's either 5 or 6 years old. Ellie says, hi, I just joined. What's good? Welcome aboard. If you are new to this, I read every comment, and I do YouTube short trends. So there you go. Let me see here. It says, they said that dog in his name is a man's best friend, right? It says, but I think whoever wrote that has just had terrible friends because nobody's taking a Duke. My living room floor can't be my bestie. That's so true. It's just one more person subbed to me. Let's see here. It says, I will shave my head on stream at 3 o'clock Sunday Eastern. Nice. This is hi Ellie. Says gay queen. Definitely not. Let me see here. It says, I made a type on my dog's name is Pedro. Lol. I type fast. Too fast. You're good. Alexander, what's good, bro? How are we doing? It says, hey man, love your videos. You're honestly one of my favorite gay streamers. Wow. Yes, thank you, hair lad, so much. You're so kind. Let's see here. It says, how many subs does he want to hit? Y'all, I want to hit 100,000 eventually, but for right now, I'd be satisfied with 825. If we could get like 20 people to subscribe in this one deal, I would be satisfied with that. It says, my dog's name is was Riley. Nice. It says, don't sub. Please don't sub. Y'all, he's begging to sub. Y'all need to go subscribe to Brendan to go so we can shave his head. Please. Please. It says, thank you for the kind comment. Yes, right. That's what I'm saying, bro. We love that. But yes, it says, I saw Napoleon Dynamite and I vote for Pedro. Nice. It says, I'm going to sub. Ah, yes. Yummers. Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. I really do, y'all. Thank you so much. It says, I just subbed all over the place. Nice. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Atlantic, I subbed. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Shout outs to both of y'all for subscribing. It says, one more sub to me. It says, I gotta go now. Bye. Thank you, Emma, for joining the stream. It says, What up, twin forehead gang? Rise up. It's already risen up as much as it can go. Yes, here it says, to me, someone please. It says, thank you everyone for subbing to Brandon. He is very thankful for everyone. Yes, I am. Thank y'all so much. Eduardo, I love that name. What's up, bro? How are we doing today, Eduardo? If you're new to the stream, I read everybody's comments, and I also do YouTube short trends, and sometimes I'll pull in a dance or two. And then sometimes I'll pull in a very personal thing with my life and show like a family deal, which isn't too often, but we like to do it every once in a while. But yeah, that's the whole gist of what's going on with this. It says, no, don't stop. I just got a fresh cut. That's my point, bro. We got to ruin the fresh cut now. Caden, what's good, bro? Yo, it says we hit 30 subs, boy. Let's go. Caden, I need you to do me a huge favor. Go to Brandon the Goat and subscribe to him so that way he can shave his head. Let him go shave his head. Seriously. Like, for real. Go get him. Go subscribe to him so he can shave his head. It says, I'm getting ready to play. Beat really nice. It says, I'd sub, but I'm lazy right now. I screenshot your name. I'll do it later. All right, bet, bro. Appreciate it. As long as you sub, man, that's all I care about, dude. It says, brother, we have the same hairline. Bro, that's what I'm saying, dude. I have no hairline at this point. It's crazy. It says VR. It says, yo, 800. Yep. 800. Believe it or not, bro. I know you've been in a few of my streams. You've been in a few of them. Yeah, it says KK. Nice. It says, are you an AI person? No, I'm not an AI person. Nope. It says, yo, Brandon, sorry I haven't been joining the live, bro. It says, I got played by a girl yesterday, and she said she liked me just for the next morning for her to give me attitude and says that she's with a different guy. I'm sorry to hear about that, G-Edits. I know that sucks, dude. It says, if you're new to this amazing stream, Brandon's 19 from Texas, not gay. He reads every comment, and he does short videos. Yes, I do. It says, no, what have I done? You came into the right live at the right time, and I will be there for that live to see that, bud. I sure will. You said Sunday at 3? Bet. I got you. Thank you, Caden, for subscribing to him. I appreciate that, man. Nosy Dog says, help. Uh-oh. Says, sorry, I missed the last one. I was sick with pneumonia. I know that sucks. You're good, bro. I understand life happens, man. And you got to do what you got to do. So, it is all good. It says, yeah, bro, but I'm going to try and handle it. I'm trying to handle it. Let me tell you something, dude. If she goes and she breaks up with you, she was never meant for you in the first place because she was going to drag you down and you're going to end in divorce. So it's better to have gotten broken up today than have to deal with it tomorrow. Like, honestly. It says, Old McData had a farm. AI. Nice. It says, hope you feeling better. Gamer Kid, yes. It says, how has my day been? It's been busy. I'm not going to lie, but I have enjoyed it. It's been a good one. It says, I have flu B. Yikes. It says, I just subbed. You're getting your head shaved, little dude. Nice. Tragic. Got to get rid of my cut. Yeah, you do. It says, hi, Caden. It says, did you get any snow, bro? No, I will post it on YouTube if I get snow. Like, we're saying we're having a chance. What is it, tomorrow? I think it's like a 49% chance we're going to get it. So hopefully we do. We're getting icy roads, though, for sure, guaranteed tomorrow. We're going to have 0.25 inches of ice on the road, all over the road. It's going to be insane. Let's see here. It says, I got 20 inches of snow. That's insane. It says, back, y'all. That's what's up. It says, I already got 5 inches. That's crazy work, dude. Omania is worse. What? At least you had a pneumonia smell. Okay. Says I got 15 inches of snow. All y'all people with over feet of snow is crazy, dude. I'm excited with just 6 inches of snow. I can't see how in God's name y'all can do foots of snow. That's insane. That's actually nuts. It says, son, repent of your sins. Okay. Let's see here. It says so much snow, but snow is pretty rare in Texas. It is. And last year we had 6 inches of snow, which was insane. Record breaking. We've never had over 5 inches of snow. So the fact we had 6 is crazy. It says it's hot in Florida. I'm dying. I'm sorry to hear about that. The fact that you live in Florida, that does suck. Let me see here. It says, staying in the UK, we're getting 48 hours snow. Wow. It says, but don't know when. This is what happened to the garage. Yo, I'm not going outside in freezing cold. I'm not going outside in freezing cold weather just to be able to go and do that. Like, no, I'm not going for that, guys, at all. It says, yo, check out my channel. And someone subbed. Great shout out to them. They saved my life. Hey, somebody ruined his life. I need 2 of y'all right now to go subscribe to him. I need 2 of y'all to go subscribe to him right now. Geeky Yo says, yeah, we're getting snow as well here in Kansas. Yo, that's what's good, bro. We love that. It says, I said he's going to shave his head. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I don't care if I have to create 5 new accounts to make sure that he gets it. I'm going to make sure that this dude has 150 so he can shave his head. Thank you to somebody who listened to me in chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. But yes. Says that was me. Thank you, G-Edits. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, because this dude's gonna shave his head. Yes, he is. Y'all, what should I do when I hit 1,000 subscribers, y'all? What should I do? Seriously, what should I do? Like, I'm gonna need ideas. It says, I gotta go. Been fun later. Thank you, Half Cereal, for the fun laughs and jokes, bro. That was great. Hope to see you again. It says at 1K you should go bald. JK, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It says he's 2 away, actually. I don't know what you mean by 2 away, but okay. Hey, y'all again. Yo, Snow, what's good? Snow, how are we doing? You made it in last night's live. Thank you so much for joining back at it again. How's everything going? Let's see here. It says it's 10:55 p.m. and the UK is 4:55 in Texas. Yes, it is. It says from shaving his head, he's 2 away. Nice. It says no. It says I sub. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. It says I subbed to Brandon Go. Let's go. It says, of course, it's all right. Your boyfriend and everything doing good and all of that. Y'all on better terms. Yeah, y'all definitely need to go subscribe to him. It says go bald. It says thanks for subscribing, Atlantic. Yes. Dude, give it to him, y'all. Give it to him. Let's see how 2 people can unsub. That's crazy. Let me see here. And it says, hello, I already smashed the like and subscribe button. Dude, we need more people like you. Nita Gill. I'm going to call you Nita Gill. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. It says, I have the same voice as Charlie and Smiling Friends. Really? That's crazy work. It says, shout out Ray Sims, please. Ray Sims. Okay. Let's see. It says, no, please don't, guys. It says, you had the same voice as Charlie and Smiling Friends. Really? That's crazy. It says, everyone subbed to him. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Let's see here. It says, boy, I don't know. It's terrible. No, he doesn't. Yikes. It says, take that back. Rena Baby. Wow. It says, dang, another small content creator. So am I. So you get a sub. Much appreciated to that, y'all. We love the subs. It says, at 1K, you should save your mustache. Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, I shave anyways most of the time. I'm actually going to be shaving again tomorrow. Or, yeah, tomorrow. No, maybe tonight. We'll see. But, yeah, I'll definitely be doing that. Let's see here. It says, if you don't mind me asking, on your profile picture on YouTube, who are the lads? Oh, so one of them's name is Preston, a really good friend of mine, and then Nicole is in some of them. She's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. They're both legit people. Amazing people. I go to church with them, actually. Let me see here. It says he does a little. Yeah. Let me see here. It says mustache. I didn't mean Mustang. Believe it or not, tomorrow you're gonna see all of this gone. All this right here will be completely gone. Believe it or not. Let's see here. It says 148 no one sub. I will hide under your bed and say unsub with a rifle. Please do. I want you to come to my house and do that. Please do. Booker says, hey, what's up, Booker? How are we doing, bro? How are we doing? If you're new to the stream, man, to answer any formal questions, I'm 19 years old. I do YouTube shorts. And also I do to where I read every comment. Yes. Says I enjoy watching your stream while taking my morning down. Okay. I don't need to know that, but okay. Cool, bro. Cool. It is what it is, bro. Whatever. That's nice. Says hi, Booker. Says any specific topics? Not really. If you want specific topics like gaming and whatnot for Call of Duty, I do like to do like different lives like TikTok or Twitch or whatever the case may be. It says, hey, dude, I want to hear my joke. I go for it. It says, we don't need to know that. Oh, yeah, we don't need to know that. Yeah, that's true. It says, you don't want to hear your joke. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to hear these people's jokes. I ain't going to lie. Oh, once loved a woman who wasn't clean. What do you mean by that, bro? What do you mean by that? It says, why did the frog use the bus? Because his car got towed. I like that, bro. We need some subscribers like you. We for real need people like you to give us good jokes, because that's awesome. I am from Texas, is where I'm from. It says, oh, I do shorts too. It says, we should be online friends, lol. This is mostly a joke, but I need more people to talk to. Alright, bet. That's cool. This is my friend Tony. Asked me not to say his name backwards. And I said, why not? Why not? Nice. 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 It's funny, bro. It says, why did the officer take a nap on duty? Because he was under arrest. Nice. It says, I'll go now. God bless. Dude, thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate that joke. That was awesome. Let's see here. It says, howdy, fellers. What's good, man? The real author. Lisa says, hi, what's up? It says, dude, you're handsome. Appreciate that. Let's see here. It says, 148. No one subs. It says, subs not cutting my hair. Thank God for using Jesus' account to unsub. This here says, hi, Lisa, welcome. What's good? It says, what do I do for fun? I like to play basketball. I like to play video games. That's really the two things that I love to do. And every once in a while, I like to work out too. Let's see here. It says, why? Oh, yeah, I remember hearing that one. I've heard that one before. That one's a funny joke too. It says, why would you never fight a dinosaur? Because you'll get your kicked. That's funny. It says, this is a joke my friend told me. It says, I have a joke about construction. I haven't finished building it. Nice. This is where I'm in my room for once, believe it or not. It says, are you Albanian? No, I'm definitely not Albanian. It says, I have a joke. Let's hear the joke, and then after that one, y'all, I'll be cutting this live a little bit short today. But I will definitely be doing another one tomorrow. It'll probably be a longer one than what it should be in this one, because I had people in my house and whatnot for this place for this one. So I know they want to go over to the grandparents' place, so we'll make that happen. This says, what do you call a dinosaur who farts? A blast from the past. Nice. Says, what time? Same time? No, y'all. Tomorrow I will be doing a live at around 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock high noon my time. It says, why do chickens only have one sound? Because he got outside the calls. Nice. This says, have I ever tried to eat a clock? It's a big time waster. Nice. His hair looks nice, bro. Thank you. It says, who let their unk on YouTube? I don't know. Somebody. It says, what time are you? I'm 5:03 right now currently. It says, I'm not cutting my hair. Let's go. It says, Brandon, you've been amazing like always. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Look, bro. Too loud. You know what? Look, whatever. I'm going to ban you while I can do this. There we go. It says, Jesus Saves says hi. It says, why are you people so dilated? I don't know. I have no idea if I'm being honest with you. I really didn't notice that until you said it. It says, okay, we're in the same time zone, low. Let's go. It says, hey, buddy, what time is it for you? For me right now, it's 5:03. It is 5:03, y'all. I'm enjoying it. It's a good time. But I don't know why my pupils are dilated. I don't drink. I don't do anything like that. So I don't know why they would be dilated. It says, what country am I in? I'm in the United States of America. That is where I am, y'all. But yes, with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all take care. I hope y'all have yourself a good one. And I will be back again tomorrow around 12 o'clock my time. And that is that. Y'all have a good one.